Beal and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Bowl. Back to Durant. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Bull. Out to Fox. Launches a three. The Suns clear it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Sacramento's head coach. We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
And finished off by Bull.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Here's Beal. Following the score by Sacramento. Booker, good.
A two-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes, but he will make them.
Now here's Fox.
Oh, pump it up. Yeah.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Inside. Here's Bull. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bull's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And finished off by Bull.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
He gets it in there.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Booker surveying the floor. And finished off by Bull.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Beal outside. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix? Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Ellis. No points so far. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
There's a screen by Nurkic. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
And they're running. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
DeRozan for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 7.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's just a 5-point game. Good job. You don't want the banana, give me. Why you give it me the shake? You give it to the baby.
Bol. He's been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. 8 points in the quarter, showing how. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Herter. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Crowder right side. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career.
Back to DeRozan. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Sacramento shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Yeah, it's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react in time. You got to get physical and foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. And both free throws good for Fox. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. 3-point lead. Down low. They set the pick. Pass to Lee. Allen outside. Over Herter. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Herter. And here's Fox. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. From 18 feet away. Plumlee pulls down the board.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Len. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
O'Neal on the wing. Allen outside. Driving to the basket. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Blake Monk picks one up.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Out to Fox. Crowder outside. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Outside Jones. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Crowder left side. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Sabonis. No made baskets yet. Picked by Sabonis. To the inside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
The D is up on Fox for him to score, but he's crossing them up.
.105 left in the second period. To the paint. Back to Nurkic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Kings ball. Substitution for your Kings. Murray. DeMar DeRozan.
Kings trail by 5. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Poke loose. Booker with it. Fox picks him up. On the break. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Beal had nobody who was going to catch him that time.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. The deep 3 from Durant. Rebounded by Fox.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's 21 seconds left in the second period.
Are you cold?
Right side Monk. Back to Sabonis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Now this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
On the wing, Durant. From outside the arc.
Again.
Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. 6-point game. To the inside. Sabonis draws the double. Murray from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bull down low. Give him 8.
Well, with those attributes, Murray should be a very good defensive player.
And Crowder with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Count it.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Inside, Sabonis. Murray from outside. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Durant with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Bull. Here's Durant. Good D by Murray.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Here's O'Neal. And the basket is good. Here's Monk. He's scoreless. Pass to Fox. Fox double team. Outside Monk. Down low. Out to Fox. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. He's got 11.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Allen. Screen by O'Neal. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. And it's blocked.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee. Hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Left side Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from DeRozan. The Suns clear it. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Lee. And the Suns get another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Sabonis. No good there. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Phoenix leading by 8. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Back to Jones. Plumlee a screen. Pass to Allen. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass. Sabonis has got 6.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
Jones drives in. For 3, Allen. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Allen outside. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Plumlee a screen. Sabonis with some nice D. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
Taylor, you okay? You okay, Taylor?
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Taylor, you okay? Yes, Dad.
Here's Booker. Pass to Durant. The three ball. Len pulls it in. Kings trail by 9. Here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Now here's Beal to the paint. Durant with it. Covered by Crowder. And they pick up 2. And the Suns lead by 9.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Lynn. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
Durant's shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
There's a screen by Bull. Back to Durant. For 3. KD! What else would you expect?
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a 3 look like a layup with that size and touch.
Pass to Crowder. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Lynn. Fox outside. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Here's Lynn. Now Monk. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And here's Fox. DeRozan for 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Allen can't get it to go. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 7. Pass to Murray. Back to DeRozan. Fox right side. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Three-pointer, Beal drains the triple. And the Suns lead by 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Booker. Allen on the wing. Inside. Outside for Booker. Outside Durant.
Come on.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the Suns.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Fox outside. Pass to Monk. Now Sabonis. Guarded by Durant. Count it.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
The Suns lead by 6. And here's Beal. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Back to Durant. Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot. That's good. So Durant with the assist.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Beal outside. Screen by O'Neal. Now here's Beal. Allen outside. For 3, Durant. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Back to Monk. Takes the 3. Can't connect. So the Suns win it. They have to feel good about this performance.
Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. It's not that I don't wanna stay. Why you gotta make that face? And they all think that I'm on my way. Maybe don't complicate it. Got me here, so don't waste it, yeah. Girl, you're treating me so good, and I really don't got the space. Cause I've been on the move, I might need a little break. You're jumping in too soon. Can you take the pressure? We can end it now or later. I hate a perfect fit, I'm talking tailored. Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love.
On the road, looking for a win against their Western Conference rival, the Dallas Mavericks are ready for this thing to get started. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Right side, Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got the first basket of the game for the Mavs. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And he drives in. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Dinwiddie with it. Just 5 on the clock. And Harden comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. High post, Zubats. Pass to Powell. Back to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Yeah, if you allow Zubats positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's Harden following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And James Harden with the three.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time.
You trying to quit? Very much so. Let's go.
Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does.
This dude
Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English, polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the middle. Here's Powell. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Here's Zubats. And he uses the glass on the lane. Here's Dinwiddie. Now Irving. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And it's the Clippers with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. shoots over Dinwiddie. Harden missing again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
.109 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Leonard. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Mavericks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas moving the ball around. The screen from Thompson. Over in the corner, Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Back to man. Inside. Here's Batum. And Batum throws it down.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead and get up, Nicholas Batum.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Morris inside. Off target at the rim.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Here's Highland. Outside Batum. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Coffey. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. And Batum is good for 3. Batum's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Clippers. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
And I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Here's Grimes, following the score by... Oh,
goodness. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Harden. The shot by Batum, no good. Here's Grimes. Here's Hardy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Harden. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Hardy. Powell with the screen. Hardy, no good. And here's Harden. To the paint. Here's Batum. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. In a moment here.
This dude.
Take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Here's Irving. The Clippers getting the bucket. Down low. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Hello.
This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Watch me on this record. I would say we don't know those names.
Substitution for your Clippers.
On defense, the Clippers. Over in the corner, Washington. And Gafford throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out for the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner.
Hey,
I'm a
Siri.
winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
Yeah, and if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. 4-point game. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Now here's Gafford. He's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here is Porter. 4-point game. A 3 from Leonard. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Pass to Washington. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Now, here's Porter. No good with the triple. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe
Chris, I got
of is how
called in.
creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
The first free throw is good. Harden hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Hardy. Powell, no one around him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Clippers trail by 5. Over in the corner, Batum. Harden right side. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Harden's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Clippers. Dallas leading by 3. Morris outside. Outside Irving. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Back to Batum. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, this is what you like to see from Morris, being aggressive. Hammer it down with authority, big man.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Clippers trail by 5. Doors with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. The kick out to Irving. From deep Washington. The shot, no good. And they're moving it up. Here's Leonard. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Zubac. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, my goodness. What a gritty finish from Zubac. Big fella. Okay.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Irving with the ball. It's up a three. Powell pulls it in. It's a close game here in L.A. Harden outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Dinwiddie. Takes it inside.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Powell, that's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Out to the right wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Pass to Dunn. In the corner, Powell with it. No good on the three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And on the way from Irving for three. Dallas, no good that time either. And stolen by Irving. There's a screen by Washington. To the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Leonard from three. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Now this is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Out to Morris. To the left wing. Morris a screen. Here's Hardy. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Clippers lead by 2.
The Mavericks, 35.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Down low. Back to Gafford. Clock at 6. Pass to Marshall. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Inside.
Come on.
Man. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 4. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Pass to Bamba. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Connects from 3-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Washington. From deep. Dallas, no good that time either. Clippers leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Batum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Sit down.